Alrighty guys, this is Wagon here. I'm on my way from... Alright, so you haven't heard from me or seen from me in a couple of days. But I ended up hitching a ride around Bear Mountain. I stayed the night at the hotel on Bear Mountain. Hung out there for the night. It was fucking great. Beautiful view of New York City. Then as I was leaving the hotel, a lady seen I was an AT hiker and she was like, "Oh hey, you need a ride?" And I was like, "Shit, yeah." And, oops, battery's dying. I was like, hell yeah, I need a ride. So she hooked me up with a ride around Bear Mountain, so I didn't have to climb that, thank God. And then I got to the west side of Bear Mountain, which I still had to hike. She took me to West Mountain Shelter. And from West Mountain Shelter, I hiked it to William Bryan Memorial Shelter. The hike between those two shelters was phenomenal. I don't know if you can see, but New York City's way off in the distance over that hump. I can kind of just barely make it out. It's way out there. But, yeah, the one mountain I stopped at had a nice overlook view of New York City. The only downside was it was real foggy and hazy and humid and shit. So, like, I really couldn't see the skyline too well because it was covered in fog. But right now I'm on my way. I started off at about 8 o'clock this morning hiking. Got up at 7:30. Started hiking around 8:30. And, all right, come on, bud, let's go. And I'm heading now from William Bryan Memorial Shelter to Finger Bang Shelter. Oh, sorry, not Finger Bang Shelter. That's what I've been calling it because it's called Finger Board Shelter. But I've been calling it Finger Bang Shelter because it sounds funnier. And right now, we're almost there. We're about less than a quarter of a mile away. And it's only about 4-minute walk, 3-minute walk from the shelter, which is kind of strange because I don't see no damn shelter. And, oh, wrong way, buddy. A lot of big rocks like this. And usually I can see 3 minutes away, but not out here. I thought the same thing last night, too, when I was coming up on William Bryan Memorial Shelter. Kept looking at the map, and it kept saying 2 minutes away. It said 2 minutes away for about 20 minutes, but it said 2 minutes away, and I'm like, I can see 2 minutes away. It ain't 2 minutes away. Oh, we got a sign here. All right, Appalachian Trail, Arden Valley Road, Bryan Shelter, West Mountain Shelter, Bear Mountain Bridge, New York Long Path, Lemon Squeezer, Island Pond, Route 17. Route 17's 4.4 miles, about 4.5 miles from here. That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. I'm going to end up at Route 17 for a resupply. I got to get, I was talking to a couple other hikers and getting advice on foods. And the foods I need more junk food. I mean, really, like Cheetos, Doritos, candy bars, Oreos. All that stuff is high calorie. And when you're out here, the protein's nice because it helps you rebuild your muscle, but if all you have is protein, you're not getting any calories. There's no calories in protein. So, I mean, out here, the name of the game is calories. I mean, protein's nice because it helps rebuild and strengthen your muscles and everything. But you got to have them carbohydrates. You got to have them sugars. Gotta have that water, man. Salts and sugars are probably just as important as water out here. Like, no joke. The salts and the sugars help replace the electrolytes that you lose through sweating. So they're very important to have. Seriously, where's the shelter? When I looked at it last, it said it was 3 minutes away, and then I started recording. That was 4 minutes ago. I know I stopped for a minute or two, but I mean, should be, I had to smack the dog in the butt. He was slowing down. But, you guys are coming on a journey with me. You can see some of the sights I'm seeing. You know, it's a little wobbly. Sorry, I'm on my phone and I'm hiking through the mountains, so it's not the stillest photo or video you're going to watch, but still adventurous. Absolutely beautiful day. Right now I believe it's 87 degrees. What the hell was that? It sounded like a rattlesnake. Get, come on, walk. You hear something rattling in the bushes and you're going to run towards it, you're out of your mind. AT this way. The red dot goes there. I've been following that red dot's been following the AT for like 15, 20 miles. I was wondering where it goes. Now I'm pretty sure I know. There's a camp. Come on, walk, buddy. There's a camp in the opposite direction that we're heading right now with a lake right next to it, which I kind of wanted to camp there, but generally at campsites they want to charge you money. These shelters are free. The only downside is the campsites have water, food, and all the other goodies, as to where shelters do not. Alright, now I'm lost. Okay, Obama knows where to go. Alright, I gotta cut this video short, guys. I gotta check Google Maps or whatever and make sure I'm heading in the right direction, because, oh, nope, there's a white blaze. New York State, and I'm not the only one who says this, every hiker who I've ran into that's done more than I have is complaining about how New York State's trails are not blazed very well. And they're not. Shit, which way does this go? Turns to the left. Here's a fun fact. See those white patches, right? See how there's one above the other and it's kind of to the left? I just learned this, but that means the trail turns left. Good thing to know for navigation, huh? That could have helped me some miles back when I got lost. Thankfully I had the dog, he saved me. Okay, so we're definitely not going down that way. It's a little too steep. Nope, to the right, buddy. You're going the wrong way. To the right. I know you're hot, I know you're tired. We're almost there. Google Maps says we're 4 minutes away 4 minutes ago. So, alright guys, I gotta cut this video short because I gotta find out where this fucking shelter is. Because I feel like I should have come across it by now. It said 4 minutes, 7 minutes ago. Again, I know I stopped for about 2 minutes to talk and show the sights. To the right, there you go. But I feel like I should have come across this damn shelter by now. Alright, gotta go, bye.